But why the punishment, why the tiger and snake are called as a punishment is because of this. We said the in-wood tiger's energy is part of small cycle of wood and big cycle of fire. So it is ready to really produce the fire. Tiger is really the fire supporter. It is the mother of fire. It is the beginning of the yang energy, beginning of the wood, beginning of the fire. So it is considered as the mother of the yang. But the snake is a little bit tricky. Snake has the small cycle of fire, is the beginning of the fire energy. It's a seasonal combination. But at the same time, it is the beginning of the big cycle of metal. It's triple combination of metal. So for tiger is kind of contributing himself to really support the wood, fire, yang energy. And then snake's mind is somewhat in the metal time. And if you know about just the earthly branch combination, snake sometimes transform into water sometimes. For the wood, for the tiger, snake is like a betrayer, right? I'm supporting the yang, and then suddenly you produce the yin. So that is the beginning of the punishment energy. The tiger thought the snake is in the same direction with me, but suddenly snake turned into the other opposite side of the energy. Are we the one punishing them, or are we getting punished? That is totally depending on your chart. If you recognize the direction of the 5 element, like we talk about from February to March energy to May to June, is all about the wood to fire, and then suddenly metal is involved, kind of inside of the fire energy in snake. So if you recognize that, if you recognize the fire snake has the metal energy inside, you might not feel as like someone is betraying you. But if you recognize that, you can understand those mechanisms, so you don't punish or get punished by something. If you don't know the metal, and it's just hidden like that, then you thought the fire is the perspective of the wood. Fire is the child of the wood. So I support you this much. I gave you love this much. But your direction is not to me, but your direction is towards metal. So I got hurt. So I will punish you. Like if you don't know the metal's existence, you can go into the punishing level. And this could be everything. Like we will talk about each daily master's energy next week. But let's talk about Fire Daily Master. And for Fire Daily Master, this is Mother Spirit, and this is Friendship Spirit. For Fire Daily Master, this energy flow is all about the input to myself. It's all about the learning and studying, and then take my stuff and nourishing myself. It is all about that. So think about this mother. If this mother is real mother, this mother is trying to support this fire. This mother is trying to help, trying to give love to this fire. Let's just ignore the dragon. It's just a process between those two. This mother is trying to give something to this fire as myself for the Fire Daily Master. But suddenly, in this fire's mind, there is wealth spirit. There is metal in it. So whatever I'm loved by my mother, whatever I get supported by my mother, my focus is all about my wealth. So not about tonifying, not about generating this mother, but focusing on the money making, or focusing on my wife, focusing on my girlfriend. So mother, you give me love. I'm thank you with that. But my focus is all about girlfriend more, or my wife more. So this mother can feel like betrayed by this child. So that's all about the punishment. So this fire as a snake, it is all about snake. Horse is different. Horse is more like the real fire, but snake is tricky. The punishment in this year happens in snake month. But if this mother knows, if this mother already recognizes there is a metal involved in it in snake month, she might not feel that much hurt sensation like that. when you're a Bing Chun daily master and this all hits home. What do you mean hits home? Yeah, being fire, same. Being fire is same. Like this year's energy is talking about taking something in it, taking something into yourself as a nourishment, whatever it's learning or whatever it's housing or contract or signing in a document, something like that, cultivating. In this month, suddenly the fire daily master is focusing on money, girlfriend, wife, or any kind of things that is contrary to this year's energy. Yeah, that can happen in fire daily master. I recently had a wood daily master associate post something about not trusting anyone. So I can see person might actually be going through punishment and me being a witness to it. Yeah, that's a good witness. Yeah, you can observe that. And then if you can confirm that as a punishment, that becomes your knowledge. That becomes your experience. And this story that I explain is what I have observed in the fire daily masters chart. And we will talk about we will go through all the daily masters in next week.